Hey guys, this is Jesse here at Jesse Lee Strength and Fitness. I wanted to make a brief video today. I had a client inquire about doing a 15-minute workout in her hotel room while she's traveling with just her body weight. And I think I'll go ahead and do that video as well. But what I wanted to do is try to give you the tools in order to make your own circuit that you can do anytime, anywhere, with almost anything. So let's just go ahead and get started with that. So the idea, the concept of kind of circuit training, right, is you're going to pick a few movements and you're going to do them multiple times, and you're going to do them either for time, you're going to do them as many rounds as maybe as you can, or you can do them rest cycles and things like that. So let's just say this is kind of like, if you're going to create something, just getting like the ingredients together. So what we're going to do here is we're going to create a circuit, and you can do this on your own. You don't need me or a trainer to do it. You would just kind of understanding the template. So we'll plug in some things into the template. So the circuit training, you can see this as many reps as possible, but in this instant, I'm going to call it as many rounds as possible. Let's say you've got 10 minutes and you wanted to pick, anywhere from 3 to 5 of the exercises. This is the exercise. Well, this is the general kind of classifications for those exercises. So you're going to do as many rounds as possible. You could do 5 push-ups, 3 body weight air squats, 6 plyometric bounces, and a bear crawl for 30 seconds. Okay, so that would be just something that you could do, and you'd run through that and rest, and then just set your timer and get as many rounds of that as you can in whatever time frame that you have. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes if you're into a little bit of torture. So that is how I would think about, if you've got a little bit of time and you want to make it work, pick a few movements, do them for rounds, and just kind of, you can really just arbitrarily pick the reps. You obviously, from my perspective, as a trainer, when I'm choosing the reps, it needs to be appropriate and reasonable, and doable. So you want it to be fun and enjoyable. You're not trying to murder people, okay? Every minute on the minute. So that is a really nice way to do it. That's typically something where I would do something like 2 groups of exercises. So exercise A and exercise B. So I would have, let's say, just using it for example, I'm going to do, we're going to go 0 equipment on these things. So we're going to do a reverse lunge, 3 reps each leg, and then we're going to go 5 push-ups. That's going to be group A, group A. And then group B, we're going to go for, we're going to do like kind of a burpee variation. We're going to go down to our chest, get off the ground and jump. We're going to do that 5 times. And then we're going to, we'll do like 6 or 8 jumping jacks. Okay, so that's group A and group B. And so what you would do is, on the first minute, you would do group A. On the second minute, you would do group B. On the third minute, you would do group A. On the fourth minute, you would do group B. So that gives you a way to create a workout pretty simply with a couple of exercises. And then you could do that for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it might be. So that's kind of creates some fun variations. And then the next thing that I have here is 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Obviously, you can do it differently, like if you wanted 35-25, or if you wanted 40-20, whatever that might be. And you would do, I like this, I like doing like 5 exercises, so getting them in kind of in a circuit. So if you were in your hotel room per se, you could do your bear plank hold for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, and then you could do, your squat jumps for 30 seconds, rest, and then the next one you might be able to do push-ups to plank. So do as many push-ups as you can, and then finish it off in a plank, and then that rest for 30 seconds. And then you might do, reverse lunges for 30 seconds, and rest. So basically, and then you would do that for whatever it is, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you decide. And I like picking, 4 to 5 exercises for that. Okay. All of these variations could be done within that time range, 5 to 30 minutes. And you would just kind of pick a human movement pattern, which I have push, a pull, a hinge, a squat, and a carry. So you use that as your exercise menu. So your pulls are a little harder with body weight, where I might use something like a plank. But if you do have, some type of equipment, maybe it's something in the hotel room, or you do have access to gym equipment, then you could obviously do more of the row variations. A hinge is going to be that hinge position. So it's like a kettlebell swing or a deadlift or something like that. So you can do those, or an RDL. You can do those without any equipment, just kind of focusing on form in the plank. And obviously the squat and lunge variations, that's all going to be a part of that team. And then a carry could be something like marching. You could take your suitcase and put it in one hand and march in place. So that's just another variation. On these, really just don't overthink it. I think, think about like having something like 3 to 5 exercises, and then plug into one of these kind of time things and picking your exercises from the list of variations that you could do: push, pull, hinge, squat, and loaded carry. And then you do need some kind of, so we all have our smartphones. So basically the app I use is called Smart WOD Timer, but you can do any type of timer and set it up. That one has all of these different settings. So you could do, I think they typically call like the time like a Tabata. But yeah, just pick all that stuff out and then you're good to go. That's just a way you can easily put together a workout on the fly and just do a quick circuit. So if you're at your hotel gymnasium, you would just find a few pieces of equipment, get it going, get your timer set, maybe put it in your Bluetooth. That way it gives you the beeps and you're off and running. So yeah, I hope that helps you. I hope gives you the tools so you can just set this up on your own. Obviously, I can come up with some other content that will, maybe show you a circuit. But if you have the equipment, you've got all the tools that you need to make it happen. And let me know what you come up with. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and just let me know what circuits you like to run. All right. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and keep tuned in.